Welcome to WWE 2K26 IG. So, in one of my more recent videos, I think it was my video from last week, I did a WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 slash WWE 2K24 my GM mode video. So, let's kind of keep it going. So, I personally think, like, since this is potentially the last game for Xavier Woods, I am going to play as him. Alright, and it's a cheat code is his power card. He gets to use it twice per season. Select a superstar from an opposing brand's roster. They will permanently join your roster next week. The selected superstar may not be a title holder, not usable in the first or last week of a season. Then let's see. Raw gets this is War twice per season. Select an opposing brand to have five randomly selected superstars. Uh, not oh my goodness. Okay. That cannot be booked in matches next week. The only issue is you can't use it here, and you can't use it the week before a PLE. But then again, I could always use it on like the go home, and we'll use it for the go home episode before the PLE. And I use go with SmackDown because I like having the Birth of Legends card. NXT uh, title matches booked for this week will receive a large match rating boost. Fresh meat, you get a 50% off discount for your next three superstars during the week. Okay, extend all duration. Yeah, oh my, extend the duration of all contracts currently on your roster by 5 weeks. Block all opposing brands from using three randomly selected champions in next week's show. Or collect the full contract price for the next three superstars you fire this week. Yeah, I don't plan on using Mutiny or ECW for that matter. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Raw for this one. Then we'll have well, I don't want to make this too difficult or too easy. Immediately gain one random GM power card selected from a pool of all other GM power cards. Okay, and exclude that power card. You know what? Let's go with Xavier Woods, and he will take SmackDown. Let's go with normal, normal, win condition with fans. Yeah, yeah, let's just keep it on 10. Let's go with $7 million. Default order. Yeah, let's have shakeups on. Class matchup waiting. Uh, Class matchups count for 10% of a match's total rating. Alright, yeah, let's set it on default. Yeah, power card store, we're gonna have that on. Yeah, let's have classic for match unlock. Draft pool, custom one. I labeled it the draft. In fact, just so I don't take like 20 minutes to book a single show, I'm going to give myself, yeah, let's say 7 minutes per show to book. And then if I don't make it, I will lose 10% of my fans. I feel like that's a good alternative.
It's that time of year again, the WWE Draft. Monday Night Raw ready to make their first pick.
So yeah, I added the Hardy Boys to the roster. I've also added uh, the Americanos. I added myself to the draft pool. There's also John Morrison, Darby Allin, Dax Harwood, and anyone else that I have custom. Well, any other custom stars that I have. All right. Well, I feel like
Raw selects
I
Jeff
should go with the
Hardy,
Hardy
the
Boys.
charismatic enigma, taking over a new show.
A guy who will never quit. It's no wonder he's first.
Looking to solidify SmackDown's roster with pick number 2. Time for the third pick of the Red Brand.
All right. So I got Face Fighters. So I should stick with, well, the faces. Well, I mean, I could stick with Face Fighters and go with Heel Bruiser.
Raw drafts Xavier Woods. I thought he might be the GM himself, but the pick is Xavier Woods.
He's a great addition, even if the
Oh,
WWE
I just
Universe
realized
disagrees.
that. Uh, yeah, well, I just remembered that I'm Xavier Woods as well.
Raw
So yeah,
chooses Kofi
let's
Kingston.
definitely take
Kofi,
Kofi.
a Grand Slam champion, headed to Raw.
A no-brainer for Woods, picking his New Day cohort, Kofi Kingston.
Um, Alright, yeah, let's stick with the male wrestlers. Yeah, let's pick Shinsuke Nakamura.
Strong style has indeed arrived on this brand.
A guy who will never give
Crap.
up. Not in the
I
ring,
should have gone with
not
it.
for this brand.
Raw picks.
Yeah, I'll take Kevin.
Raw gets a taste of stun Owen stun.
This guy will fight tooth and nail for this brand.
So
Raw
yeah, I'll take
chooses
Keith Lee.
Team Red looking to round out its roster with this pick.
Then yeah, let's go with El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano joins this brand. Something tells me Chad Gable may show up too.
This man will scratch and claw to get to the top.
Wait, why was Michael assuming that uh Chad Gable would be my next pick? Because I picked El Grande Americano, not the original El Grande Americano. Is he even eligible in this draft? Okay, anyway. And so I have my first world title feud, mid-card title feud, and tag title feud. I need to draft women. In fact, I'm going to draft Bailey.
The role model comes to Raw.
She's an incredible addition to Woods' roster.
Then maybe I should stick with the face fighter heel Bruce, just in case if I decide to do intergender matches.
Raw picks.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Nikki
taking Nikki
Cross.
Cross.
The GM brings the chaos with Nikki Cross.
Being drafted this late, this is an origin story. She is going to be on a mission now.
Raw drafts Alexa Bliss. 5 feet of fury.
Alright, then I
Coming
need
tonight.
a
Woods knows she's just about to unleash her full potential.
heel giant, Jade Cargill, Nia Jax. Yeah, there is Piper Niven as well. Raquel. Yeah, let's go with Raquel.
And Raquel is going to stand tall on this brand.
An ambitious superstar who's ready to make her move.
I'm pretty sure if Roxanne Perez is still available, which that does kind of mess things up. But you know what?
Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, let's.
Great pick here. An amazing young talent, Roxanne Perez.
Xavier Woods knows she's full of unrealized potential.
Yeah, so now I need a heel bruiser. Callie Armstrong's available.
Raw
Julia.
Julia's set to bring beautiful madness to this brand.
The GM giving her a chance to reach new heights.
What a okay, yeah, Kiana James. She is a heel fighter. That would not be the best idea. So Lainey Reed, the fighter, which kind of throws this idea I had off. But yeah, let's Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley looking to prove herself to the new GM.
The brand finally recognizing her untapped talent.
I don't Lyra taken.
Raw drafts Lyra Valkyria.
A dark cloud has taken over this brand as they chose Lyra Valkyria.
She's got a lot to prove, but she's ready.
Okay, let's pick a male special. I don't want to pick one that's like too expensive. No, let's go with MJF.
MJF.
This could be what he needs to break out.
The GM sees him as a future champion.
I I wish the side. Okay, hold on. Okay, for some reason, two people aren't being shown on my side. Those being MJF for sure, because I don't see him. Let's find an affordable face specialist.
Raw chooses
Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov.
The intense Dragunov has found a new brand.
He's a smart, forward-thinking pick, in my opinion.
Okay, I could get a heel specialist. Well, for the win.
Raw picks.
It was Zoe Stark.
The undeniable Zoe Stark ready to fight on a new night.
She's got the fundamentals, and this show is where she'll expand them.
Yeah, well, there's MJF now. Okay, yeah.
Irresistible force is coming to Raw.
Maybe they want to end on a high note with her.
Yeah, I feel like that might be close to being enough.
Raw picks Elton Prince.
Elton Prince is about to make this brand even prettier.
He's no stranger in taking the fight to the limit.
SmackDown moving on in the draft. Raw has so many options to choose from here.
Alright. I'm going to find one more face tag team for the men. Oh, I hope if I actually.
Raw
I'm
draft.
going to take Obafemi before
Major
SmackDown
pickup
does.
here as this brand snags the ruler, Obafemi.
I love picks like this. It's a challenge to succeed.
Raw
Now let's
draft.
go with Tavion Heights and Miles.
The
Yeah, Miles.
mat wrestling skills of Tavion Heights are going to make an impact on this brand.
Woods might be onto something. He knows who's undervalued.
Raw looking to add to its haul with another pick.
Okay, yeah. Maybe I should give one more female giant. If, well, wait, Jade Cargill is available.
Raw chooses Jade Cargill.
The GM picks up one of the hottest free agents ever, Jade Cargill.
Maybe they want to end on a
Yeah, I
high
think
note
this is
with
where
her.
I'm gonna.
Look at the talent picked by this GM.
Why is Kelly Kelly in
Speculation
this
who joins
draft pool?
SmackDown next. SmackDown contemplates their next pick. The next member of SmackDown is about to be picked. A tough choice awaits the SmackDown GM. Who is next on the SmackDown roster? The SmackDown GM is preparing their next
Okay,
pick.
maybe I
Who
went
will
a
join
little
SmackDown in mere moments? SmackDown
too
about to make
careful.
another
Draft.
big pick. The SmackDown roster is now complete.
Some amazing brands formed here. I can't wait to call the action.
All right, and the timer starts now. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this World Heavyweight Championship. Let's give it to Kevin Owens since he returned at SummerSlam. Now let's be that heel authority figure. And we get Intercontinental Championship. Put that on El Grande Americano. Yeah, I don't know why I'm all this time. Put that title on Bailey. Yeah, since there aren't any other women's tag titles except the NXT tag titles, let's give this to Judgment Days and Am I wasting this much time? Yeah, this. Oh, put on Julia. Okay, have at least one Iron Man match. Yeah. So we're gonna have Kevin Owens take on Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah, Iron Man. So we're gonna have Bailey kick off the show against Jade Cargill, the women's title. Uh, we're gonna have the New Day face Davion Heights and Miles Born for the tag titles. And we'll have Julia face Lyra, Women's Intercontinental Championship. Oh, maybe I should make that a tables match just so we have the possibility to have some sort of success. Alright, Matt and Jeff will call out uh, Pretty Deadly. He'll have Keith Lee call out a Grande Americano. Then an Obafemi self promo. Oh, I only have one. I'm going to hold on to. Okay, I think that's everything. So we're going to do like 5 episodes. I don't know, 5 weeks in a show. Oh, why can't I say the right words? Alright, each episode of this will have 5 weeks. So if there's 50 weeks in a season, which I'm pretty sure that's what it is, there will be 10 episodes. Alright. Uh, Simulate this. Alright, Bailey, 3.5 stars. Alright, new rivalry. The New Day retain. No rivalry. No rivalry. Continental title either. Come on, what about this? Julia retains. 2.5 stars. Okay. Then we're gonna watch. I want to watch at least one match per episode.
Contest is an Iron Man match and is for the World
I'm pretty sure the Iron Man match stipulation
Here
I'm pretty sure the Iron Man match stipulation defaults to 15.
I didn't really think Nakamura could get any more unpredictable and threatening, Cole, but it turns out I was wrong.
Here comes KO.
Hey, and he actually comes out with the correct version of the title.
Was Kevin Owens' very first night in NXT. Since then, he has gone on to have a Hall of Fame-worthy career.
I think it's fair to say that Kevin Owens doesn't care about anybody but himself.
Why should Kevin Owens care about anybody but himself? Nobody's helped KO. Nobody led KO to the...
Yeah, Kevin looks amazing with that championship.
Introducing the challenger from Kyoto.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Champion.
Okay, yep, 15-minute time limit.
The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Double stop right to the arm.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Owens was scouted there.
I would be an unbiased general manager.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
As much as I want Kevin Owens as World Heavyweight Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura would also be a great option.
Big lockup.
So, both of them are really my picks to win this.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding onto a wrist lock. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Pulling the rug out from under him.
Back. Let me check something.
Got them off their feet here.
Zeroing in on the throat.
Here we go.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there. Boom.
Back into the ring now.
So this video is going to go up on the 12th.
Up by another to the chest.
Oh, he flips that around.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
So I'll probably either have an episode of this next week, or the video on the 19th is going to be like a 9-year celebration.
Taking flight. Swanton bomb connects.
The people came
Oh,
to
Kevin's
see
going for the pin.
Kevin
1,
and they're getting
2, 3.
days of fall.
Kick to the gut.
And we are not even 3 whole minutes into this match. Kevin Owens already has 2 points.
Back in this thing.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Time is ticking with the bulk of this match still left to go.
2 points may seem like a lot right now, but the clock is on their side.
Nakamura gets the
Nakamura has a signature, and he does not anymore.
able to fight out with a punch to the face. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
I just hope that
Kevin Owens.
this match does better than the Women's Intercontinental Championship match.
Could be just moments. Kevin Owens.
Son of her.
Here we go. That's how you become
1,
waiting
2, 3. Look, I don't want to jinx Kevin Owens or make it seem like I'm rooting against Nakamura,
KO showing off that
but Nakamura has a lot of catching up to do. It's not impossible to catch up,
to the face.
but it's going to be a little difficult.
Stalking from above.
Taking flight. Missile drop kick. Here's a cover. Could be it. And the champ wasted absolutely no time getting an early fall in this one. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. DDT.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent.
So if I can get a rivalry for New Day versus Silk Quarter Catch Crew,
Are you kidding me?
then I'll probably have their match end at whatever pay-per-view is coming up in a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Ladder match.
Kick right to the gut.
If that's possible.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
Oh, man. I don't see Owens relenting anytime soon.
Looking to take it to the air now. From the top. Elbow drop. Cover here.
1, 2, 3.
Scored by the champ.
Yeah, it is
Shinsuke evades.
5-0.
Big slam. Wants to finish this. Shinsuke kicks Jessa connects.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Here's the pin.
1, 2, and a kick out.
We almost just had a new champion, less than a second away.
And you can see the look of exhaustion mixed with frustration on Shinsuke's face. What more does he need to do here?
With a massive landslide.
Nakamura striking with all the power and intensity left in his bones. And I can't tell where exactly it's coming from, but Kevin is bleeding pretty badly now.
I think it's coming from the side of the head.
Caught in a bad spot.
Ooh, right to the throat.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
These superstars
Oh,
still
he's
keep
going for
their
the
stamina
swanton.
in check as the mid-mark.
Kevin Owens.
Cover.
1, 2, 3.
The champ scores the fall.
Now, I will be completely honest. When it comes to
The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
Kevin Owens versus CM Punk,
Slips out of the way.
Kevin Owens absolutely needs to win the WWE title.
Deal on us having a new champ.
An important fall for him here. Scouting pays off against Nakamura.
But yeah,
Not a good spot to be.
this isn't just me
Shot to the throat.
saying that Kevin Owens is one of my favorites and CM Punk is my least favorite. It's the fact that Kevin Owens is on limited time. I mean, technically they both are. But Kevin Owens should have won the WWE Championship from Cody Rhodes at some point. So this needs to be the time he wins a world title.
To each other. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away. Oh, ouch.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Boom. You can just see their arm is getting heavy after all this.
No need for finesse when flying.
That'll end this exchange right there. Big. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Deep into this match,
It's
he
now
was able to get the
7-2.
fall.
Shinsuke Nakamura. Here we go.
And crashing down, landslide.
And Owens finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Yeah, KO is getting pulled out into some treacherous waters here.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Super kick.
Kevin Owens.
Swanton bomb.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Still life in the champ left.
I don't think my laptop cooler is working.
The champs firing their best shot to retain their title.
A kick out by the challenger, keeping the championship dream alive.
Not letting go of these championship dreams so easily.
And you have to think that famous temper of Owens is starting to rise. The question is, can he stay out of his own head?
Big splash.
The clock is dwindling down as we enter the 4th quarter of this Iron Man bout.
This might just be too steep a hill to climb in the time remaining. Making up that deficit when you're so exhausted won't be easy. Nakamura's looking weak in the knees, could spell trouble.
Catches the leg. Power bomb.
Okay, so Nakamura has a little over 4 minutes to get 7 points. I mean, it is possible.
Opponent dropped.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. And somehow he's able to gain a fall. Striking with a knee. Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
This could do it.
Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Set up in what we call the Tree of Woe.
Boom! Good defense from him. He could get dropped here. A side slam. And Nakamura with a perfectly timed maneuver there.
Shinsuke maintaining that aggressive streak he's
Alright,
shown all
3
match.
minutes remaining.
What a barrage of stops.
Looks like he has his hand on the trigger now.
If Nakamura can get back into this,
Unceremoniously dumped to the floor. And here he comes.
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there.
okay, yeah, I'm starting to think this might be it for Nakamura.
From above.
From the top, through the air.
It connects.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal.
Yeah, Kevin always has an answer for Nakamura.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Owens looking to muscle up his
Double underarm hook caught. Oh, flips out.
big clothesline.
Nakamura could have gotten a
Back kick
fall there if
starting
he
the
would have just
tracks.
let the ref count.
Nakamura.
Uh-oh. Fights back and drops him with a bulldog. Driven into the barricade.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Kevin's won.
Nakamura not shaken one bit by the presence of his opponent.
Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste. Back to the ring.
Northern Lights! And it's clear that he is in excruciating pain here.
His body truly can't take much more of this. I hope we have medics standing by.
Owens taking the upper hand in a big way.
This is a good job of keeping Nakamura in check.
Close fist connects.
KO with a bump.
And I was just about to ask if Kevin still had the pop power bomb in his move set.
Into the match, and the champ gets a fall.
No.
Oh, stomping down hard.
And concern being shown across Shinsuke's face at this point.
And Kevin Owens is still your world heavyweight champion.
And that title might just have a permanent home.
And still the world heavyweight champion.
All right, 4-star. All right. Vision versus War Raiders. All right, 3-star. Not as good as my first match.
That's it. Ring the bell.
2.5.
1, 2. That's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
2.5. And 3.5. Yeah, my show did better in almost every single match. Alright, great Raw tonight, good matches. Keith Lee calling out El Grande Americano tonight and hitting the target. Good promo. Kevin Owens put on an awesome match. Shinsuke Nakamura is half the reason that match was great. Tonight's Raw started strong and ended strong. I liked it. I'm so sorry to the fans. Such a one-sided match against Miles Bourne. I wish he was better too. And real arrogance coming from the general manager. A mediocre promo from Femi needs to do better than that. Have you ever heard an Obafemi promo? It's incredible. Julia is such a pathetic cheater, going to be destroyed next time if there's a proper referee. Alright, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kevin Owens was great, good bit of classes between them. Bailey is just too good. Nobody's taking away her championship. Bailey beats Jade Cargill, and so easy too. Alright, so nothing about how well Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights did as a team. Hey, we're number 1 for now. Hopefully, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Good to see ya. Oh no, so well, not really news, but no, and no emails. That's good. Have at least one Extreme Rules match this week. Okay, well, tag team extreme rules. All right, Hardy Boys versus Pretty Deadly. Matt Hardy, why are you so upset with me already? Why did I waste money on that when I could just use? Oh, I have a third one of these. I can steal any one I want that's not a champion. I mean, it's not showing any of the champions. Yeah, Eric and Ivar won the tag titles from the Vision. Yeah, I'm taking Seth Rollins. Alright, so let's have Fatal 4-Way, Bailey, Jade, Naya, and Alexa Bliss. Title on the line. Let's actually make that the main event. Keith Lee, El Grande Americano Intercontinental Championship on the line. Then let's have Julia versus Nikki Cross. No title on the line. But Lyra's gonna run in. Their tag team call out. Yeah, New Day calls out Tyson Bourne. I want to get that feud started. No, Shinsuke calls out Kevin Owens, wanting a rematch. Then we have Judgment Day call out Nikki Cross and Tatum Paxley. And collect an opposing brand, reduce two of their rivalries by one level. Uh, uh, yeah, I think we're all good. Yeah, we're just going to simulate these because for some reason you can't do tag team entrances during uh my GM.
1, 2, ring the bell.
All right, Nikki Cross got the win. All right, we got our rivalry for the World Heavyweight title. Let's watch Keith Lee versus El Grande Americano.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And we got Keith Lee in the ring.
It's El Grande Americano.
Will he make El Grande Americano bask in his glory?
And I must say,
Okay, that title
it's
just looks perfect on El Grande Americano.
Americano has leveled up his game ever since joining WWE.
Yeah, did you notice he got taller, too?
He's just standing straighter, Cole. I think he's been doing more stretches, too. And one of those reasons could account for the appearance of added height.
Listen, as much as I like the current Intercontinental Championship, maybe I do want this one back.
Every time Americano competes, I'm so thankful. On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, let me say, gracias.
Please.
I mean, granted, whenever I'm playing this game, I swapped out like
Introducing the challenger.
most of the modern titles and replaced them with some of the older titles.
340 pounds, Keith Lee. And his opponent from the Gulf
I mean, obviously, I could only have
weighing in
one of the
at
women's world titles
202
be the classic one.
WWE Intercontinental Champion, El Grande.
Who's going to lay
The
claim
women's
to the
tag titles
workhorse
are
title here
still
tonight?
the regular ones. Yeah, the women's U.S. title has to stay the same.
We've been waiting for this
I
matchup, and
gave
it's finally
the
here.
women the
Intercontinental
Oval
Championship on the line
Intercontinental
for the most promoted
Championship.
titles in WWE history.
Oh, yeah. This IC title, this is the workhorse title. This is the title that says you're going to come out here and leave it all in the ring. Might not have as much flash or spotlight on you as the World Championship would give you, but think of the greats who've held the IC title. If you can hold it, you're in good company, man.
And a stop to the gut. A
able to steer clear of danger there.
Fillet your chest.
Targeting the trachea.
I wonder if there's been any update on Keith Lee as of late.
This has got to hurt.
The champ looked like they wanted to cripple that arm.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Setting up for something here.
Right across the larynx. Disrespecting the competition.
Goes for the kick, but it is caught and turned into a dragon screw.
Nice headlock applied. Look at this athleticism. Headlock.
The champ with the cover. A kick out stops the ref in two.
That could have been a surprise early ending. Crossbody right on the boogie.
Okay, the last thing I'm seeing is that
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent.
Keith Lee and Mia Yim have gotten a divorce.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Submission move. Fujiwara bar. All that leverage being applied to the arm.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee. Ooh. Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. The champ being hammered away at.
Look at this.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
This is going to get ugly.
That timing. But yeah, I
Brought back into the
am
ring
going
for
to
the
say
four
this
now.
mainly because I respect 2K. I don't know how to make a video game, so
He's as good as done here.
Placed into
I
the
don't know
corner.
how easy it is or how hard it is, but
Flat out power into the scoop slam.
I think it's incredibly lazy how like they've gotten worse at taking care of render.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
And he gets discarded out of the ring.
Like yeah, I get that ever since they added the renders, there have been some models that didn't get actual renders.
On the leg. Going to be tough to recover from.
El Grande turns that away. Oh, damaging the arm.
There are some
And he tosses him back in now.
alternate attires where you can easily find renders. You can even see if WWE has the renders stored somewhere in like a computer or a hard drive or something. 1, 2. You didn't have to slap El Grande Americano like that, Jessica.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Keith Lee.
Congratulations to Keith Lee, winning the Intercontinental Championship in a good match. Alright, we didn't get a tag team rivalry there. And Bailey retained, but we did get a rivalry between Bliss and Nia Jax.
One, two, ring the bell.
Angel won. Small Afro had a charity promo.
One,
The women's tag champs of SmackDown have retained. Uh,
One, two, that's it. Ring it.
Liv Morgan defeats Charlotte Flair. And then there's a tag team ladder match. No titles on the line. Okay, yeah, I think they're winning this week. Okay, Lyra Valkyria attacks Julia during the match. Things about to get worse. Good show tonight. Hardly a surprise that Julia lost to Nikki Cross. Matt Hardy really has a great feel for Extreme Rules matches. Raw could take advantage. Good effort from Alexa Bliss and Jade Cargill, but you'll need a lot more than that to take the title from me. And no mention of Nia Jax. What an intense match. Nia and Alexa must hate each other after that. That's going to leave a mark. Hardy and Hardy must be itching for another match against Prince and Will. Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy worked okay as a tag team, I guess. What do you mean? It's the Hardy Boys. They're one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Elton Prince and Kit Wilson work really well together as a tag team. All right, Nia Jax and Jade Cargill gave Bailey a run for her money in that match. Not enough in the end, though. Oh no, I got more fans. And our elite continues. We are in Saudi Arabia for Monday Night Raw. All right. And what was that stunt you just pulled? Had to be done. You would have done the same in my position. Okay, yeah. Okay, that loser Valkyria attacked me during my last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. Yeah, you can settle things next 3 weeks. Alright, so we are going to have a call out promo where Jade Cargill calls out Bailey. Have at least one battle royal match. Okay, well, yeah, let's have a fatal 4-way battle royal. Oh, alright, well, Kevin Owens, Shinsuke Nakamura, Seth Rollins, and I need to face Obafemi. World title on the line. And I could have sworn, like, in screenshots of this game, like specifically for this game mode, there was a 1 versus 4 option. Alright, let's do 4 on 4. New Day and uh Pretty Deadly versus the Hardy Boys and No Quarter Catch Crew. Okay, never mind. I don't think that does anything for uh well anything. Okay, yeah, let's do triple threat and triple threat tag. Yeah, let's do that, and we'll have a call out promo from Pretty Deadly or the Hardy Boys. El Grande Americano versus Keith Lee. We gotta keep trying to get that rivalry going. Then Brian Nikki Cross and Tatum Paxley, titles on the line. Okay, I think that's every rivalry that I'm mainly focused on. Okay, yeah, it's the week before the go home show. Okay, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Alright, let's simulate this. The Hardy Boys are the new World Tag Team Champions. What do you mean mediocre? These have crap. I mean, at least they finally got a rivalry. Judgment Day retains, but a new rivalry starts. Alright, now Seth Rollins is having his first match as a Raw Superstar. I mean, same with Obafemi. Yeah, let's get this battle royal underway.
Time to weigh in the competition as the heavyweight championship on the line in this battle royal match with Kevin Owens, Shinsuke Nakamura, Seth Rollins, and Obafemi.
No like an SUV falling on you.
Taking him to the corner now. Kick.
Now, I do hope this starts something between Seth Rollins and Obafemi.
Managing to save themselves there.
Press slam. You get glad to see someone tapping into their full strength. My God.
Lightning fast punches.
Sustaining
If
that
not,
many
and one of them
blows
wins the
might
World
do
Heavyweight title,
exactly
then I will
what
have to
Manages to reverse.
run back a Fatal 4-Way next week.
Knee right on target.
We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Little hiccup in the road, but that's to be expected with a match like this. Almost over the ropes, struggling to stay in this match.
And Seth Rollins, the first one eliminated.
Has been eliminated.
setting him up for something big here.
Okay, top rope now. Terrible situation.
Battling out with some shots to the gut.
I thought Oba was going to hit a
Set
fall
up
from
in the
grace.
corner now.
Oh, running drop kick. Oh, man, needs to hang on. Could be eliminated at any moment now.
This is where the willpower comes in. Gotta dig deep.
Now down to Obafemi and Kevin Owens.
Fall from grace.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Ouch.
And Obafemi is the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Great. Yeah, I gotta run back a Fatal 4 next week. Hey, that got me 4.5 stars. That should count for something. Alright, Small Afro versus Joaquin Wild. And Joaquin Wild won. Then he cuts a self promo. Kind of funny how he cut a self promo after losing a match. I feel like I got robbed in that opening match. How did Oba survive that elimination spot? Okay, I like that every match in this week's Raw felt different from the last one. Kept me interested. Nakamura is going eh, Nakamura is gonna get run into the ground carrying Raw each week. Definitely earned a break. Happy to fight you anytime, Jade. Only one way it ends. Roxanne and Raquel defend their titles successfully. Nikki and Tatum look scattered after by that result. Jade calling out Bailey tonight and hitting the target. Good promo. Oba put on an awesome match. Can't deny Seth made the match special. He gave it a good shot, Cross, but your good isn't on my level. Oba Femi is such a pathetic cheater. Going to destroy him next time if there's a competent referee. How did I get more fans? How did I get more fans than SmackDown? Okay, this is the go home show. Sure. All right, Julia and Zoe Stark as a tag team. Yeah, everything was against me when I lost my title last week, but I know my rights as a former champion, and yeah, sure your least popular available fighters in a match. Okay, well, first off, call out promo. Kevin calls out Nakamura. Oh, NXT Battleground is the upcoming one. And so we're going to get the Hardys versus the New Day. Titles on the line, but then you get a tag team call out promo from Pretty Deadly as well as Savion Heights and Miles Bourne. Put that there. And we have Bailey versus Jade. Tables match. No interferences. Alright, Keith Lee versus El Grande Americano. Title on the line. Who's my least popular fighter? Oh, Tatum Paxley. Okay, so then we're going to end off with Lyra versus Lyra versus Julia in a ladder match. Yeah, so Seth Rollins will call out the new World Heavyweight Champion Obafemi. Alright, yeah, I think this will be good. Okay, I think we should watch Bailey versus Jade. And then to end the episode, we'll watch one of the Raw versus SmackDown matches.
just a role model, she's your role model. I really hope Bayley hugs me again tonight. The best hugger on the planet, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, Bailey's done staying in the back.
Yeah, the old titles have much more personality than the modern ones, respectfully.
Introducing the challenger from VLB.
This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh, yeah, man. The stakes don't get any higher. A title, that's the ultimate motivator in any superstar's career. Lots of emotion tied up in this match. Should be a fun one to watch.
Alright, so far no one has gone after any of the tables.
Oh, baseball slide right through the corner. And now thrown back into the ring.
Jade sidesteps.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And Bayley gets cut right off. Being placed in the corner here.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Punch right to the face.
Could be thinking of something big here.
And an answer from her. Spear. Bayley turns it around. Oh, from the rope.
She gets out of that.
Uh-oh, look at this. Slingshot.
That was absolutely spine-altering.
Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Alright, so I wonder if they're going to bring the table in the ring or if they're going to just toss each other over the top rope through a table.
She gets put in the corner. What a way to get out of that one. Oh, feet tackle. The champ taking a bit of damage. Taking the action to the
Alright, looks like
outside.
he's bringing in a table. Or at least he's going to try to.
Picked up and being carried around now. And she slides her back to the mat. And Cargill again headed to the outside. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Oh, she counters right back on Bayley. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Cargill now demanding her
He's going for Jaded.
Oh no!
Jaded. The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
But if she can get a table in the ring,
Taking a step back and measuring
she
her
could
opponent.
possibly win this.
She's looking to end her right now.
This timing with that springboard.
I guess tables aren't important in a tables match.
One down.
Bayley heading to the outside now.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes. Fireman's carry. Turning into a sidewalk slam.
And she gets busted open.
Right up. Gonna see the red of her blood now. Could be a boost of adrenaline she needs. Hoisted high in the electric chair. But spinning round.
Spins it right around with a Hurricane Rana. Bayley's powerless here. Sit-out powerbomb.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Cargill's about to launch into something.
Go slam. Would have been more effective if the table was set up.
After that series.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. Oh, man.
Oh, man. Big shot. Bailey now from behind, hooking her up.
Bro slam.
By Bayley.
A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before.
And Bailey retained. Ooh, in a classic match. And the New Day win back the tag titles. El Grande Americano wins back the Intercontinental Championship. Nikki Cross and Tatum Paxley win the tag title. And then Julia retains the Intercontinental Championship. Right, who wins? Liv Morgan retains. She's defended the U.S. title more times than she's defended the Women's World Championship on TV.
1, 2. That's it. It's over. Hit the bell. 1, 2. That's it. Ring the bell. 1, 2. Ring the bell.
Jordan Grayson and Lady Shani win the tag titles. Hey, I definitely destroyed SmackDown. Okay. Man, what an end to the rivalry between Bayley and Jade Cargill. Can't wait to see the aftermath. Oh yeah, Lyra Valkyria learns about consequences. Shouldn't have tried to beat down. I shouldn't have tried that beatdown on Julia the other week. Heck of a show. Never seen Bayley so dominant before. On a total rampage. Julia holds onto the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship for another week. I want to see somebody beat her. Tatum Paxley settles the score with Roxanne Perez. Tonight's Raw started strong and ended strong. Keith Lee versus Americano was a great, good fit of classes between them. And new champion El Grande Americano takes the title from Keith Lee. I hate to see Keith Lee lose, but props to El Grande Americano for a good win. All right. Thanks for the title rematch and your new champion once again. Good to have the title back in my hands. Thanks again for the rematch, boss. I appreciate it. I cannot believe I lost my title in the last show. As a former champion, I'm enacting my rematch clause. I want a championship rematch against Kingston and Woods. Else does. Uh, Nobody else better get a shot at the World Tag Titles before me. It seems reasonable. All right, so we got this. This will be a fatal four-way tag team ladder match. New Day, Tavion Heights and Miles Bourne, Hardy Boys, and then Kit Wilson and Elton Prince. Wait. Okay, ensure your least popular available bruiser is in a match. I don't know who that would be. Least popular available bruiser. Okay, Obafemi. Yeah, Obafemi, Seth Rollins, world title. All out. Kevin Owens. Once again calling out Shinsuke Nakamura. So we'll have another call out between Keith Lee and El Grande Americano. Alright, so then uh Bailey will be in our main event. Yeah, let's go with El Grande Americano. Actually, no. Hmm. Do I have anyone on my roster that's good at last man standing? Bailey's good at bloodline rules. Yeah, no one on my roster is good at last man standing matches. Okay, well, what about Iron Man? Like, specifically in the women's division. Okay, yeah, I'm going with Alexa Bliss instead. Okay, hold on. If Alexa Bliss is his main event. Now, Grande Americano will represent in the opener. Okay, none of you guys are ones that can really help me with what I need. Yeah, I will sign Nick Aldis. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'll sign Roman as well. Because, yeah, Roman is pretty much a cheat code. Uh, okay, yeah, we'll watch this. I'm just hoping that, this doesn't end up like the last man standing that the last man standing match that I've watched.
Wade put the ones in the
Monday Night
air,
Raw's
'cause
newest,
here
well,
comes
yeah, I would say the newest signing, Roman Reigns, taking on Joaquin Wild.
A last man standing match might just be the ultimate test of a superstar's endurance.
Yeah, the longer this match goes on, the harder and harder it becomes to stay on your feet. It's going to take a
This is
real
a Rock
toughness and sheer
Hogan
force
moment.
of will to find victory. So precise with the super kick.
Hit the
Okay, I was
moonsault
joking.
with ease. Oh my, what a
Roman, if
splash!
you lose to Joaquin Wild, you're getting real.
Working on the arm. Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything. Kick to the gut.
What a right!
And a stop to the gut.
And look at Reigns trying for the submission now. And the whole point here is just to cause unbearable pain. And he very quickly counters.
Stiff kick. Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Never fun just getting manhandled around like that. Oh my God!
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now.
Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
Knees right to the jaw.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Yeah. There is no way that the tribal chief would be selling
Put that weapon to good use.
for Joaquin
He
Wild.
slides him back to the mat.
Like, with all due respect to Joaquin Wild.
Reversal on Wild.
But unless he gets, like, a very prominent singles push,
Just has to make sure to keep applying that pressure here.
Oh no, he reversed it. Oh, he also reversed.
Exchange reversing the reversal.
Getting back to a standing position. Going to try to continue here. Running Hurricane Rana.
Roman, don't lose focus.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Oh my gosh, what impact! Stopping the real scout.
He's still got some life in him, Booker. That's for sure.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Textbook scoop slam.
This could
Oh,
do it.
don't call him up, Roman.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
And look at this. They're not staying down for the count. They're still in this thing, man.
This is turning into a brawl.
Turning the tables. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
No quitting these two. Not at all.
Attacking with full force.
He just saved himself there.
Rolling thunder into the face breaker.
And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Roman, you win this match, I'll give you a World Heavyweight title match.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
This is going to the absolute limits.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover.
Here we go, Roman. He's stalking. He's stalking. He's setting it up.
Will Reigns close this out?
Well scouted by Wild.
And walking.
Roman, you see what happens when you don't just wait for him to get up?
He might just be stalling for time here. Ooh, neck breaker. Ooh, great anticipation. There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one.
And then a third.
No way.
Powerful grip by Roman.
Shots to the body are rocking him.
We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep.
It's over.
And he
Reigns
wins.
gets the win.
Roman, you can face,
Here is your winner, the OTC.
well, I guess you can face, Kevin, Nakamura,
Like clockwork, the win
Oba,
goes
and
to
Seth.
Roman Reigns.
This was a big opportunity for Wacky Wild tonight. It is a shame this is the way it went down.
Alright, Fatal 4-Way ladder match. And the Hardy Boys win the tag titles. And Jeff's injured for 4 weeks. Oba Femi retains the World Heavyweight title. Alright, Kale Dixon versus Pete Dunne in a steel cage match. And then Liv Morgan versus Charlotte Flair in a ladder match. Liv wins. 4 stars. The new women's champion, I'm not calling her the interim champion because if Rhea's not there because of injury, she should have to relinquish the title. Like the interim champion bullcrap is exactly that. Come on, Blitz.
It's over. Bring it.
Let's go. All right, Raw grabbed a win in the opener and followed that up with and with victory in the main event. Card quality was also boosted the most by Raw. Okay, well, their ladder match did better than my ladder match and my regular match. But you know what? I'll take the win. All right, Alex, I hope Jeff Hardy is okay. Looked like that hurt. You know, who I would. Oh my. You know who I would love to see go up against each other right now? Roman Reigns and Kofi Kingston. That would be all. What a crazy ride. Almost sad to see the end of the feud between the Hardys and Pretty Deadly. Elton Prince got taught a real lesson tonight. Loved tonight's Raw. Looking forward to next week. Raw taking victories in both the opener and main event. Great result. I heard rumors that Raw had signed Roman Reigns. Clearly they were true. Alexa Bliss outclassing Chelsea in that headliner. Credit has to go to Xavier Woods for that selection. Raw slowly pulling ahead of SmackDown, putting out better shows over the last few weeks. Big disappointment for Wild against Roman Reigns. Big W for Raw. And what happened? Hey, Raw, whatever happened to the rivalry between Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax? That rivalry was getting real good. Would love to see how it ends. To be fair, the rivalry was only level 1. All right, well, I I don't think I would want to trade any. I mean, your WWE champion is off. I mean, same with Naraku, JC Mateo, Dragon Lee, Noam Dar. That's what you get for drafting a massive roster. While on mine, okay, Nia Jax is angry, Zoe Stark is angry, and so is MJF. Yeah, I haven't used Zoe or MJF yet. I hope I still have a week left. Yeah, I'm not gonna propose any trades. Okay, so you want to give me Bronson Reed at $149,000. Let's calculate. So that's $173,700 worth for Bronson Reed's contract, plus 1,000 and a 149,000. So that is 322,700. Then we got 148,500 plus 204,300. Oh, I accidentally added one too many zeros. That's 352,000. Well, 352,800. I'll decline. Alright, so still the same offer on the Raw side. So 352,800. Make sure calculations on both sides. So 100, not 3,300, was 48,500. They're still trying to get more out of me. Alright, well, I'm going to end the episode there. Hold on, I actually have to start the week. Okay, I will read emails. Your roster may be hot stuff right now, but my talent is on the up and up, and we'll make sure that this victory sweep doesn't happen again. Got the best of the best. Our marketing department has some data suggesting that fans would love to see some matches between Reigns and Kingston. Might be worth considering. For the next 5 weeks, any solo contest between those two, including in triple threat and fatal four-way matches, will receive a popularity boost. Okay. Matt Hardy got his rematch. Listen, I can't stand teaming with Tavion. He's the reason why we keep losing our tag team matches, and I can't drill that into his thick skull. Let me prove who the problem is in uh, who the problem is on the team. Give me a singles match tonight, and I'll show him how it's done. All right, I'm listening. Instant regret. I, you don't seem to realize this, Xavier, but I'm a bit of a master on the mic. I want to make my mark in a promo during tonight's show. All right. Uh, okay. Superstars. Okay. No. All right. Select the superstar. The superstar's promo skills will be increased to 5. Yeah. Let's give that to Boba Fett. All right. So I will book that week of shows. Well, the next 5 weeks of shows in the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment any other video ideas you have for the future, and I'll catch you in the next one.